Now we can get started. So this is actually still fairly loud. So I'm going to turn this down even more. There we go. Okay. Yes. Okay. So hey Rob. I know that life has been life and things have been extremely hectic. So we will definitely push this one to the back. So you'll still get 4 live sessions. I just want to get you started. So let's try here. You can do this anytime. There's going to be 45 minutes of work. So I'll make sure I keep an eye on the clock. Um, Only thing you'll need is probably a glass of water and also a blanket. And so I just took my blanket. It's not the best method of folding, I have to admit. But I took my blanket, fold it here, and then I kind of roll it up. I think you also have a foam roller. I have to remember to ask you that. So just water, your mat, and a blanket, and let's get started. One more thing, I have to play with the camera settings. If I move too quickly, it may take a minute before the camera will adjust and fix the blur. So I apologize in advance. And let's go. Let's start on our backs. Ooh. I want you to pretend that the floor is very, very warm, like that rock we lay on. Allow your skin, the muscles, the bones to just drop and gravitate toward the mat. Gently bring the right leg into the body. Use both palms to grab behind the knee. Rotate at the ankle. Let shoulders drop. Try and make these circles nice and big. Opposite direction. Right now, our lips are sealed, so we're just breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Slow that rotation down just a little. Relax, return the right foot to the mat, left side. Rotate, relax shoulders. Opposite direction. Make these circles as big as you can. Right here, release. Left foot to the mat. A letter T with the arms. So right now, palms can face down. Allow shoulders to drop. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, let both knees fall over to the right. We're opening up that spine. Big inhale, swing the knees over to the left. Use control. Slow it down. Knees do not have to touch the ground. But as you exhale, remember to tell the body to relax. 2 more deep breaths. Slowly bring these knees back to center. Extend legs long. I need to slide up just a bit. Let's take palms, bring them right beside hips. Lower gaze, close eyes. In this position, sometimes the lower spine can feel like it is digging into the mat. If that is the case, then you will want to bend your knees just to release that sacrum. As you lay here, set your intention. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Come on into supine butterfly. Base of the feet touch. Knees fall out to the side of the body. Hips are possibly tight. We're not here long. Release. Knees together, feet flat on mat. Bring the right knee into the body. Grab around the knee or underneath the knee, wherever you find comfort. Point and flex the foot. Right foot down, left foot up. We're pointing and flexing. Take that tension out the shoulders. Just relax. It's about the calf and the shin here. Left foot down. I want you to take the palms and rest them right beside the hips. If this mat is still digging on that lower spine, feel free to grab your blanket. You want to thin it out just a little bit. You can lay it underneath you. I got my mat digging just a little bit. And I want it to stop. So from here, it's possibly digging because I got this ponytail, but we'll talk about alignment later. Your head should be as flat to the mat as possible. So if you need to readjust, please do so. All right, so from here, let's just press the palms down into the ground. It'll activate the core slightly. Biceps, triceps. Relax. Let's do it again. Press the palms down into the ground. Press, press, press. Relax. One more. Press the palms into the ground. Breathe. Relax. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Relax fingers and toes. Lift the right foot off the ground. So you're kind of like got a 90-degree bend with this right leg. Let's flex the foot. So pull the toes toward you and then point. Again, flex, point, flex, point. Lay this foot down. Left foot up. And right now, palms are at ease. They're not doing anything. So let's flex. Let's point. Again, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, relax. You can give the legs a break by coming into supine butterfly or just extending legs nice and long. Melt. Let's warm up these knees. Return both feet to the mat so knees are bent. Right foot up. Press the palms into the ground. Extend the leg up and then bend. Let's flex the foot. Hold on to the flex. So continue pulling the toes toward you, towards C flexion the entire time. Extend up to the sky. Yes, pressing through the heel. Pressing that heel up to the sky so you feel the stretch out the back of the leg. Press palms into the ground. Bend at the knee. Extend up to the sky. Bend at the knee. Extend up to the sky. Bend at the knee. Press the leg out so directly in front of you. Pull that knee in. Foot is still flexed. Extend out. Pull it in. Extend out. Pull it in. Foot down. Let a T with the arms or W and let the knees fall to the right. Let the knees fall over to the left. If you want to deepen the stretch just a little, turn the head to the opposite direction. So right now, The head can turn over to the right. Let's do that one more time each side. So swap. Knees swing right. Head swings left. Mm. Nice twisting of the torso. It's gentle. Bring it back to center. So from here, let's go on and do the other side. Let's pull the left knee in. Flex the foot. Extend up to the sky. Pull tummy in. See if you can lengthen through spine. And return these palms to hips. Press palms into the mat. Bend at the knee. Extend. Bend at the knee. Extend. Bend at the knee. Extend. Bend at the knee. Push the leg out. I guess I should have said extend earlier, huh? But this is we're extending here. Bring it back in. Foot is still flexed. Extend this leg straight out. Pull that knee back in. Press palms into the ground. Extend out. Pull that knee back in. One more time. Press out. Pull that knee back in. Foot down. Extend legs out. Let it all relax. So at this point, we've been moving the front end of the body a lot. I would like to roll over and one with the back just a little bit. So I'm going to move my blanket. I'm actually going to move it up just a little bit because I like the support underneath my pelvic bone. Maybe I need to slide it down a little more. Pelvic right there. I'll take my palms, stack them on top of each other, and then I'll rest my head. You'll rest your head. I'll keep mine up so I don't tap the mic. Toes are tucked. 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 I am going to squeeze through the left glute. So squeeze the left butt cheek and lift the leg. Point the toes. Lower down. Again. Squeeze lift. Lower down. One more time. Squeeze lift. Lower down. Tuck that toe. Left foot tuck toe. Right foot point. Squeeze the glute. Lift leg. Relax. Squeeze lift. Relax. There's a hold in this. Squeeze lift. Relax. Tuck right toes. Extend left foot or point those toes. Squeeze through left boot. Lift. Hold. Relax. Squeeze lift. Relax. Squeeze lift. Relax. Tuck toes. Right foot point. Squeeze lift. Relax. Squeeze lift. Relax. Squeeze lift. Relax. Tuck toes. From here, we'll begin to work the upper portion of the body. So I'm going to take my palms and Bring them right beside my chest. Both palms are beside chest. Elbows aren't flaring away from the body. They're pointing back. So I'm trying to glue them just to me. I'm going to untuck toes here. And I'm letting the bottom of the body just relax. No tension here. Pressing palms into the ground. I just want to lift a little. Actually, no. Don't press the palm into the ground. Just lift. Lay back down. Let's set this up again. I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades back. So press the shoulders down. Press shoulders down. Give me length through spine. And squeeze to the back and lift, 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 lift. You are not using palms here. This is all back. If you had to come up on your fingertips, you could. Relax. Do it again. Squeeze shoulders back. Squeeze throughout the back and lift, 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 lift. Hold. Come up on fingertips. Relax. One more. Squeeze shoulders back. Squeeze through the back. Lift, 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 lift. Yes. Come up on fingertips. Relax. Stack palms. Rest head. Feel free to rock the hips from side to side. If this is too much tension on the knees, you can always bend knees so that they're not rubbing along the mat or the ground. Right here, let's roll back over. So it may feel like a lot of back and forth wrist time. So I want us to sit up. So I'm going to turn to you. You say where you are. Sitting up tall. And if crossing the legs is uncomfortable, then feel free to just extend. Extend those legs. That's fine. You can always roll your blanket up and provide a little support underneath the knees, even out the sit bone, to just bring in a little bit of relief. So what I want to do here is, again, let's warm up these wrists. So extend arms out long, mummy. It's like mummy. Rotate. So I need mind-body connection here. You're making circles. Can you see if you can go same direction? Can you sit up nice and tall? Engage core. Opposite direction. Just drawing circles the other way. Sometimes we don't always go both ways. We always need that yin and that yang. Relax, drop arms. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. I want to begin to open up the hips just a little bit. So let's get our blanket out of the way so that we can kind of make the letter V with the legs. So by having this tripod set up, it also takes some tension from that lower spine. So this should feel even better. Take the palms, just walk them away from the body as far as you can go. Walk the hands back to the body. So press the hands into the ground to pull it back in. Let's do it again. On the exhale, walk out. But when you walk out this time, I want you to give me length. Make your neck long. Make your neck long. You'll feel a deeper stretch throughout the groin. Toes or feet can do anything you want them to do. They can relax. They can point. They can flex. Press palms into the ground. Walk it back in. Bring the legs together. Squeeze them together. Wiggle toes. Wiggle fingers. Sit up. Come back to V. Walk hands out. Again, give me length. Give me length. Unpack the spine. So my hands are naturally coming in because my groin is tight. So long arms. Take a look to the right. Take a look all the way over to the left. Again to the right. Left. Back to center. Walk the hands in. Bring the legs together. Bend at the knees. So I want you to bend the knees. Just hold underneath the knees. Tap the toes on the ground or the mat. And then relax. Extend the legs out. Letter V. Take the right hand over to the right ankle or the shin, wherever you find comfort. Just reach. Can the elbow touch the leg? Stay there. So it's just a side bend. No twist, nothing extra. Feel that stretch out the back side of the body. So from here, you should want to flex the feet and just straighten the legs out. Engage the core. Give yourself a little more length. And just like that, you can deepen that stretch. Sit up tall. Bring it back to center. Just float right into the other side. Left leg is on the shin, the ankle, the foot, anything you need, but it's just a side bend. Don't turn, so shoulders are lined up. Can the elbow touch the leg? Can you flex the toes? Can you straighten them out so they're pointing up, not in or too far out? Can you then lengthen through spine? Just to deepen that stretch just a little more. Pull tummy in. Bring it back to center. Bring the legs together. Bend at the knees. Can you come on into a seated butterfly? I had a brain fart. Mm-hmm. Bend the knees just a little bit. Or keep it still. There is beauty in stillness. We spend so much time throughout the day moving. We forget what it's like to be still. Take a big inhale right here. Exhale. Again, big inhale. Exhale. Relax. Extend legs long. Literally. Walk the hands out. Walk the hands over to the left. You can walk over the leg. You can stay inside the leg. You can bring it outside the leg. Wherever you find comfort. You can drop the arm. Just pull tummy in. Let feet relax. And then walk this over to the other side. I want the palms to touch every inch of the ground. But press them in. Press, 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 press. Drop into it. Relax. Come back to center. Pressing. Press. Back to center. Walk the hands back to the body. And relax. Take this time out to grab some water. You're doing great. Oh yeah, I have like 10 minutes left. Okay. I hope you're feeling amazing so far. I want to just play with the core just a little more because remember, um, reverse table is our peak pose tonight. So let's focus on building that up. And then we'll come on into beautiful Shavasana and we'll relax. So we're coming into tabletop. But before we do that, we will spend time on our back. So I'm going to bring my lovely mat, my lovely blanket back in. Just to give me a little more cushion or space on my lumbar or lower spine. So from here I will lift the left knee and lift the right arm. So right now opposite knee and arm are up. I'll put them both down. I'll do it again. Same side. Left knee, right arm. Bring it back up. Back down. Don't slam it down either. Don't let it drop. You are in control. So slowly lift. Slowly drop. Right knee, left arm, lift. Drop. Lift. Drop. Lift. Bonus. Drop. Let the knees drop to the right. Let the shoulders melt. Let the knees drop over to the left. Check in with shoulders again. Let them melt. Back to center. We're going to add on because we got space. So let's lift both knees. We'll extend both arms up to the sky. If this feels like way too much going on in that lower spine, let's return the feet to the ground. But if not, we'll do 3 here, and then I'll show us the other way. Or I'll add it in a little caption. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, okay, I can do that, I think. I'll try it. I'll figure it out. Okay, here we go. So, you've got drop it down to the ground, then bring it back up. So, drop it down to the ground, bring it back up also. Drop it down to the ground, bring it back up slow. Drop it down to the ground, bring it back up slow. Everything down. Knees to the right. Unpack what's in the hips, what's in the back, what's in the lower part of the obliques or the core. Release the abdominals because these are transverse. These are transverse abdominals. Swing these knees over. These are transverse abdominals, the lower portion of it at work here. All right, on your next exhale, knees back to center. This time, let's extend legs up. So sometimes making a diamond with the hands and then, or at least maybe making a diamond with the hands and placing it underneath the hips may provide a little support. So let's lift legs. Let's flex toes. So pull them toward your beautiful face and then point. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Feet down. Lift hips, come up into a bridge. Let palms rest right beside hips. Hips down, hips up, hips down, hips up, hips down, hips up, hips down, hips up. Hold it up. Can you bring the knees together? Just squeeze, squeeze. Relax. Hips down, hips up. Squeeze knees together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yep. Relax. Hips down, hips up. Squeeze knees together. Relax. Hips down, hips up. Squeeze knees together. Relax. Hips down. Extend legs out. Extend the arms overhead. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. You have moved every inch of your body. It is nice and warm. Let's see what we can do to get in this bridge. Or reverse table. Reverse table. So right here, we are going to, let's leave legs long. Extend arms overhead. You need to breathe here. So you'll definitely want to take a big inhale, fill the lungs all the way up. And as you push the air out, you'll roll up. Use arms to swing. Use arms to swing up. So here we go. Stay right here. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, swing up. Okay. And if that is not how this is working right now, we can always use leg. Use leg. Use leg. Bring right knee in the chest. Swing hands under. Kick that right knee out. We'll get up that way. All right. So from here, I'm sitting on my blanket just a little bit to give me a little bit of something, a little bit of space. So cover up all the goodies. All right. So my fingertips, so it takes a minute for it to check in, are facing me. Okay. I am going to give me some length through spine. So I'm going to get a little long, which means it will feel like I'm pressing my palms into the mat. If that is uncomfortable, I can bring my hands closer. I can bend my elbows. Bending elbows is fine. I'm getting ready to lift my hips off the ground. But before I do that, I bring my feet closer to my body because first, I feel like here, I'm going to use more hamstring work to get up. This is a great table here, but I just want to get my body off the ground right now. So, again, I'm bringing my feet closer and I'll just push, pick my hips up off the ground. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going far. Relax. Extend legs out. Sit up tall. Shake wrists out. Rotate. Wiggle fingers. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And let's do it all over again. Recline back. Fingertips facing you. But this time, feet not so close to the body. So we're going to try and come on up into that reverse table. We are going to make sure that the weight is even between the heel and the ball of the foot. We are going to, if we need to keep the elbows bent, we will. But we're going to press the feet into the ground and lift the hips up. Lift, 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 lift. Lift, 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 lift. So here, actually, no. I lie. Stop that. We actually have to extend these arms. Because if these elbows are soft, oh, this is going to be uncomfortable. And this is all wrong. You don't want that. So we'll have to kind of like lock these elbows out. Fingertips are facing you. Then all the weight is just in shoulders. All the weight is just in shoulders. Biceps, triceps do get slight stretch. Lower down. Relax. Cross legs. Hunch over. Or just roll over. Fold, fold, fold. Folding and twisting, they are so important. It's a great way to detox the body. It's definitely a great way to stretch or play with the sides of the body. Sit up nice and tall. One more time. Palms behind the body. Feet wherever you find comfort. Extend arms nice and long. Come on up. Reverse tabletop. Hold here for 4, 3. Look up at the sky. 2, 1. Come on down. You can extend legs and then roll forward. Just fall forward. Fall. Let the spine curve here. Let it curve. Let it naturally curve. Stay right here. 3 breaths. Sit up tall. Roll all the way down. We made it. You can keep the knees bent just to prevent any lower back pressure. Let the palms rest beside the body. Relax all the muscles in the face. Lower the gaze. Close the eyes. It's up to you. Let those shoulders melt. They did amazing tonight. They showed off. Pay attention to the breath now. Is it the same as when we were setting our intention? Has it changed? Relax, relax, breathe. Welcome to Shavasana. Feel free to lay here as long as you need. You have all the time you need. Thank you for sharing your practice with me.